Well, number one, hope you're doing quite well. This one right here is a recorded stunt right here.
Your former life was in a bliss of ignorance, until you've awakened to the darkness waiting on the doorstep of our fragile dimension. Something terrible left its eons-old slumber, and the reality, as we knew it, collapsed. The
Artwork
city
looks
of
awesome.
Arkham was pulled to somewhere not of this world, and its residents are in the shadows of true terror. As a survivor of this catastrophe, you should investigate the strange occurrences in the city and survive the rising darkness, physically and mentally, if possible.
Stygian, Reign of the Old One. I'm gonna create a new character. Pick male or female. I'm gonna play as a dude. Metal. Background scientist, researcher by default. Position. Researcher, physical defense. Psychology. Academic, requires a minimum score of 6 in mind. A gangster, criminal record. Okay, adventure, I like that. Okay, cultist. Detective. Adventurer. Mountaineer. More inventory capacity, big game hunter, bigger or larger damage to beastly enemies. Let's set it by default. We'll play it safe. Extra sanity to be gained by selecting materialistic dialogue choice stick. Extra sanity gained by faithful dialogue choices through that. Alas, there's no doubt human beings are no significance in the cold of the cosmos, thus every action is of equal as juice is always born. We'll just stick to that. Character identity. His portraits are all pretty cool. I'll call him Dan Ventura. Attributes. Okay. Yeah, looks good. The doom that came to Arkham. Yeah, if you are tuning in, you're probably saying to yourself, okay, is this guy actually streaming today? No, this is recording, as always. He can continue. A year has passed since your encounter with a particular fellow known as the Dismal Man. When you last met, he instructed you to find me beyond Arkham, after the Black Day. At the time, these words did not mean much to you, but soon after you would become to understand. On what is now known as the Black Day, under the shadow of the awakened, the world you knew vanished. With it, your hopes, future, and loved ones. For reasons unknown, the city of Arkham has separated from the carcass of Earth and exiled to another place under alien stars. Like many others, you survived, body, mind, and mostly intact. Ever since, you have existed from day to day in a gray gloom of the old eel house, waiting for the McMahon to call, a man whose existence you now beginning to question. Do you wake in another layer of the nightmare until the visit at the old attic? I like the sound effects in this. It really brings out a lot out of this. Two lamps in the darkness. Okay, nothing else here. Let's go. Go. Kerosene canister. Cool. Only serving cans. I love the atmosphere of this game so far. I'm getting excited just actually playing this. Well, damn. Heard a waltz to remember. Hey, it's Bambi. Family lost. 15 horror witnessed. Hey, puppies. Your loyal and endearing companion, Winston, is perhaps the only creature who is unperturbed by the beldam that stirs Arkham. That is, if you don't count the increase in quality and severity of his creepy snarls and vicious barks at things seen and unseen. Good boy, as you always press him. Feels content and pampered. He sticks his tongue out in joy while you play with him, ultimately making sure he doesn't have unwanted visitors burrowing through his fur. Feeling appreciated and valued, Winston shakes his tail happily. Aw, I always appreciate you, Winston. You're a good puppies. Let's collect my belongings. Cigarettes must be renew. It looks like they're automatically reloaded. No. I'm gonna give the puppy the revolver. Or the, rifle. He's too busy playing. Don't have time for this. You see, Marno, the manager and the bartender of the Old Eel. He's been your host for almost a year now. Charging in exchange for the last of your precious resources, he has a tendency to suck you dry whenever he gets the opportunity. Good morning, Sorrento, if you call this never-ending fucking twilight morning. What is the hurly-burly upstairs? Bad dreams? Can you separate dream from reality? Oh, I see. Naruto is quite a philosopher. I find my own views simpler and more effective. Whether this dream or reality or a fucking inferno, the question is, can you die? You can kick the bucket, which is definitely still the case, my friend, and this is still real enough. If you want to give it a shot, I can spare you a pistol. Since you're awake, let's talk about the cigs you owe me. You're too drunk to pay yesterday and told me to remind you later, remember? But I'm sure you did. Don't you trust your giving host, Sorrento? Where would you be now if I hadn't accommodated you? Pay for his accommodations, however poor they may be. He pauses and smiles. I can't argue with that. Consider this one on the house. That's right, I want my cigs. Mob is the law. Woof woof shakes his tail. You see a middle-aged, educated-looking man with a hint of danger in the smile. Must be the owner of the pharmacy, Richter. Let me see your stock. Of course, everyone in this town wants to pursue Uncle Rick's stock. Why would you be an exception? Get 2% cut. Okay, acquires 12 cigs. Coca leaves. Strong assuming used for country industry. Okay, we'll take those. 144. Go. Mystery meat, and then the other one. Molotov cocktail. The idea of this game, like again, like I'm liking what I'm seeing so far from this. Very clean looking style to it. What do you look? Are you looking at me? Who, me? No, sir, I didn't. Well, time for me to salvage. I was going to bootleg it, but an old man sitting behind his dusty counter, surrounded by a variety of old objects. He doesn't seem pleased to see you. Yes, you looking for something in particular? May I see your wares? And that's why I'm here. There's something desired, you have to pay for it. Cigs? I have no interest in hoarding cigarettes, nor do I need to smoke myself. I'm old enough to value breathing too much. Keep your old money in the restroom where it may be some use. Keys, I collect them. See, all sizes and shapes. If you happen to come across any keys in this accursed place, bring them to the antiques. Okay, so he trades for keys. Okay, I can see why now. Actually some decent stuff there. Just kind of glanced over a couple of the items, and like especially the 18 something or other. But as far as the game goes, pretty stellar. But I'm going to wrap it up here for now in terms of gameplay. If you like what you see, be sure to check out the game on Steam. But for now, take care. I'll see you all next time.